Alright everyone, today is a good day. We have finally gotten news on who the JoJolands protagonist will be. This is something that we have waited 15 and a half months for. So this in itself is definitely really exciting news. This news comes from an interview with Hirohiko Araki for the 2023 issue of This Mystery is Excellent. Now, this interview did happen back in July 2022, but the interview has officially been released yesterday. The main protagonist of JoJolands is going to be a descendant of Joseph Joestar, who is Fumi. Now, Fumi was a character that appeared for the final 2 chapters of JoJolion, and as Araki said, used that as a sort of foreshadowing or preparation for what JoJolands will offer us. Now, all Araki said was a descendant of Fumi, but this really doesn't tell us much else. However, I think it's possible that we could get either twin Joestars, or that the story could focus on many other Joestars in general. Notice how Araki said Fumi's descendants with an S. Now, this could be a translation issue, but he did use the plural version of descendant, which means that the story could have more than one Joestar. A lot of people have been hoping for twin Joestars, but it could be possible that we get some sort of father-son or father-daughter or mother-daughter duo for the JoJo as well. But whatever happens, if we get multiple Joestars, this is going to be really hype, especially if they're going to be duo protagonists. So I'm going to ask the 7.6% of my audience who is subscribed to my channel what type of Joestar you want to see coming up in JoJolands. So with the main character being a descendant of Fumi, this should mean that the year of JoJolands is going to be something pretty close to JoJolion, which, if you forgot, was in the year 2011, which means that it's highly likely that Josuke and Yasuho will be fairly big characters in JoJolion. I personally hope that they have a really big role, like a Jotaro in part 4, but Araki might have different plans, which would honestly be very unfortunate in my opinion. We really like Gappy and Yasuho out here, so the presence of them would just be wonderful. You know who else could have a descendant in JoJolands? Gyro Zeppeli. In fact, there is a character already who you could probably say is a descendant of Gyro, and that's right here.